Hello and welcome. Yesterday, LEGO officially announced three additional modular add-on sets. Now, you have to get them through the pick a brick, so we're going to hunt them down right now, have a very, very quick look at it. So this isn't going to be a very, very long video at all, but at least you guys and girls can see what's available. So I think the announcement on these were made very, very late last night. So that would have been on the 9th of November that these were made live. So you've got to go through the LEGO website, but you can find them like this. Now, what you've got, you go into the pick a brick. I found the direct link through because I couldn't find it any other way. But I think what you can do is you can view building instructions or pick all pieces. So this is officially through Lego themselves. I've heard nothing about this at all, apart from getting push notifications from different websites, but nothing through Lego themselves. So this is what the first one looks like. It's 150 pieces, and it is just a modular construction. You do have the pinholes on the side, so you can connect it basically to make it half a base plate longer if you wanted to. Now this worked quite well, because obviously you've got the little toilet just at the top, just in there, and all you've got to do is just add in your own construction workers, and then that is a start of a perfect diorama, really. So that is not too bad whatsoever. But what would the cost of that be before we really tuck in? If I pick. Oh, 22.59. There you go. It says it there. So if I was to click pick all pieces, you get 150 bricks, and it's 22.59 for that set, wherever that set has disappeared to. No, no, there it is. So you got the bike potentially. It's going to be a bike parking maybe, or it's just whatever that you want it to be. But I do like the fact that you have all those different bits and pieces there, and these are the official instructions. So if you have got these pieces available at home and you just want to go onto the pick a brick and see exactly what is required, then obviously you can do so. That's not too much of a problem, but there's plenty of steps all the way down to step 45, page 31. So that's how you build it, nice and easy, and it looks effective enough. So there's some nice little bits and pieces going on with that one. So out of the three in the comments below, let us know what you guys and girls would like. And like I say it one more time, I am not in a prison cell. You'll have to watch the disaster series of the reason why I am here, rather than in the unboxing area with the huge amount of water that it was on the floor, which is not ideal. Now, moving on to the next one. So if I close that tab down so I don't get confused. Oh, it's already sold out. The winter scene has disappeared, so that's not good. So the pieces are unavailable. It says out of stock for 22.54. So this one I thought would sell very, very quickly, and it is, once it loads. Here we go. So you just got a little scene. Basically, you can just add in all your little minifigures just up in there. One, two, three, four. It's not. This technically isn't really a modular bit. I mean, you could obviously, if you wanted to, and you're clever enough, just add in the pinholes on the side. But all of the other Winter Village sets aren't modular anyway, so it doesn't actually make sense that being a modular. So happy with this. This is actually something I might potentially want to get. I think I'll try and hunt this down. I might wait until the pieces come back in stock and then just add them all and just see if I can get them shipped over. Because I might be able, I was going to say I might be able to add these in with the other new Winter Village set, but if they're out of stock, then this might have to be a next year build. So it looks like you've got the little post box up at the front. That looks very, very sweet. You've got all these nice little elements here for the banister. That looks really, really smart and effective. You can obviously add your own minifigures into all of these. That's obviously what the point is. And you can add different minifigures with the Christmas jumpers and things into this um, system if you wanted to. Obviously, it would add to the price, but you can add your own face, your legs, your torso, and all that kind of thing. So it is always very, very nice and effective. You've got the nice little dove just up at the top, and you've got the little squirrel down there. What I really like about these things is that it's just done for you. One click, nice and simple. You don't have to go through and get all the parts individually, because I am useless trying to figure out exactly what is what. But at least here, this is all done. So again, we'll just scroll it all the way down to the bottom. How many pages do we have? We've got 37 pages again, and that is, yeah, 37 pages, nice and simple. So you just add in all the bits. That is a bit better of an overlook. So if you wanted to, I guess you could start adding in some trees and things in the back. Oh, you would have ice skating rink there, I would imagine, unless you didn't want to fruit, but you could then tile it. So if you wanted to, you could just then add a different layer of blue for more tiles. You could do the same thing with the white to then layer the snow effect if you want to. Obviously, then that all gets added into the price. But with the park bench, you can fit the 3 minifigures on, or obviously two, and then you've got the little letter. And what I do like is that they have kept this thing, and that is in a few of the Winter Village sets as well. Just that sort of same setup with the black, because a lot of the actual modular ones are white. So that does look rather smart and rather effective. So that for me is definitely a winner. Recap price on that. That's the construction set. So that is 22.54 is the price on that. So the first one was 22.59. And this one is slightly cheaper, even though it's got the same brick count. Obviously, they use different elements. And by the looks of it, they are all in front of us. So you're paying £1.37 for a squirrel. Uh, You're paying 17 pence for what says a mini head. There's your bird, £1.14, so that's bird number 10. Your letter there is 20 pence. So it's very interesting to see exactly how much each individual thing costs. So you've got your radiated grill 1x2, which is only 5p. Then you've got your round 1x1 tile, which is only 2p. Your hopper, I call them a hopper, or they're actually a knob, is 6 pence. What's the most expensive part in this set? What are we at? Squirrel takes it £1.37. I always do this. I'm going to make a really, really quick short video. And here we are looking for the most expensive brick. £1.37. Can anything beat £1.37? Yeah, good value, aren't they? 5p for that, 5p for that. No, there we go. So that is it. The most expensive thing that you are paying for is £1.37. Interesting to know which pieces aren't available. Um, because if it's something like that, for example, and you can just order it at a later date, at least that way you can still build it. But it's one of those for the sake of 12p or 10p, if you just didn't get the piece and you had it at home. So you're gonna have to do your own research into that kind of thing. But I think I am a big, big fan of this setup. Right, construction, that we already clicked on, which means this one. Vending stand. Absolutely no idea what this is. Why is there a load of wigs? This is going to be interesting. What is this? Like I said, I haven't actually seen them. I've only seen the winter one as official image. Uh, Wig stand modular. 150 pieces. What can that be used with? What can that be used with? The detective's office, that's got hairdressers in. And then you could potentially just, if you were bold and you wanted to get yourself a wig, I like the fact that they're doing a wig stand, but the 50-50 split is thrown me because I'm not 100% sure what you would do at the back. Because all the modulars are full depth, aren't they? They're all 32 studs deep. Um, Price wise on this one, 27. So it's the most expensive. Yeah, it's the most expensive by a little bit. I wonder, we'll have to hunt the reason why for that. It's not really, unless there's tons and tons of detail in there. It looks like you just loads of wigs. I know it sounds stupid for a wig stand, but I thought it was vending. Did I misread that? Am I just going mad? Oh, it is, yeah, vending stand. So it's just where a Lego figure can go and change their hairpiece. It's an unminifigured shop. I say this quite a lot. I've said this quite a lot, actually. I would really like if you could spin the photo, or they actually took a photo from the other side, because unless they show us all the way at the bottom, we're not going to know what it looks like at the other way. No, you're not. You can't really see the other. You can't really see the other side. But this is 56 pages, 40 steps. You've got a little doggy. Oh, I can't figure out what that is. So again, they're hiding the detail from us. What would you do at the back? Tables and chairs? park, mirror another one of these, and just build the exact same thing and just put something different in it and have like a vending bit. Um, there's loads of stuff. It's just a good, it's just like a good way to get you going really. Out of all of them, if I obviously the Winter Village one wins for me, but obviously that is just completely standalone. Again with this one, it doesn't have the pins on the side, so you would have to if you like to clip them together on the shelf. You'd have to buy those pieces separately, don't forget, because they're not included in that. So even though these are all supposed to be three, just say modular up at the top, technically there's only the one that will work with regards to the pin, which is this construction site. But I would quite like the construction site, I think, because something like that, I tell you what, something like that would work well next to the Daily Bugle, the new Avengers Tower, just one either side where they're trying to build stuff up. That could work quite well. Um, or you just have a row of them. You just have a row of those, and I'm gonna have another look at the instructions. Tempted to purchase one actually, and just see exactly how long it takes to come. Um, because you could, I don't clip my modulars together, and I don't do that in my own Lego room either. But having the fascia at the front and maybe just changing one or two little bits and pieces. Or I suppose maybe if you want them in slightly different colours, you'd have to order one and then do it individually and get them in different colours, which wouldn't be a bad thing. What is the most expensive? We'll have a look. We'll have a look at both again quickly with the most expensive piece. But yeah, for me, I think that would look quite nice next to Daily Bugle, all the new Avengers Tower, because you could just fill it with people battling, couldn't you? It's just a diorama space basically. I think that works. I think that works nice. So all three are decent. Price wise, it is what it is. You can see exactly how much these pieces cost. So they're not you can't get any cheaper. If you tried, they've already done the homework for you, and literally you can just hit pickle pieces. Actually, can I? Yes. There we go. Add to bag. What is this going to do? There he goes. Congratulations, you have just bought. There you go. So it's added to bag. Obviously, I did this from the last one. No, I'm not buying that. So it's there. Pick a brick. It takes up to 9 business days to reach and dispatches separately from other items in your order. So at least you know that it is there. And they are now doing PayPal credit on the Lego website. Oh dear. Oh dear. That could get dangerous very, very quickly. Now let's just remove. Actually, I'll keep it in there. I'll keep it in there and see what's what. Now we want to have a quick look at the wig. We'll look at the wig one for the most expensive piece. Where would that be? There we go. So 2710. This is the most expensive one by quite a margin if you think about it. But the wonder. Oh, it's more pieces. That's why. The others are 150. That's 172. So 20 more pieces, and it adds on a couple more quid. So that's why you've got to really think for the one that you want. But again, you look at it, oh, it's 3p here, 4p there, 13p there. Wow, one of those 17p. At least now you can start looking at what these are price-wise with regards to what you'd actually pay to fill up a pab cup at a Lego store. So that's always an interesting way to look at it. But I think that's it. So I hope that's helped. So get yourself over if you want any of those three from the Lego Pick-a-Brick. I could not find how you did it through the pick a brick, but I don't use it much. But I think if you were to type in the actual name of those three sets, where they've all disappeared, there we go. So if you were to type in winter scene, hopefully it would just pop up, because I don't think there is actually a separate tab. I don't think. What is there? Not, that's a very, very. I'm going to do a quick bit of homework. So base plates, 12.99 for a grey base plate. And that hurts. That is painful. Sports pack there for £3.99. That's not bad. That's not bad going. Connection kit. So I think Technic bits. No, no, no. They don't seem to do blue. Not too sure why. So pick a brick. So if I type in just winter scene, do we think it's going to work? Keyword or pieces number? Winter. No. So you just need to find. I don't know how you can get the link. It's got to be more simple than this. There's got to be a different way of doing it. I cannot figure it out for myself. So I've managed to find the link somewhere else, and then it took me directly to that page. So hopefully you guys and girls can do the same thing. I'm sure if you just type it in on Google, if you just type in pick a brick and then name the things that we've been looking at, it will link it through Lego themselves on the Google search, and it will just take you directly there, I would imagine. But guys, that is it. I am done. Hopefully you found this helpful and you liked the three things that we just had a quick look at. Comments below, let us know which one you would like out of the three the most. If are you going to get any? Did you even know that this was a thing? So if you didn't, hopefully I've helped. But guys, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.